My beloved child, there is something deeply powerful within you that you may not fully realize yet. You are capable of so much more than you think. Life has a way of placing obstacles and challenges before us, but none of them are insurmountable. Every single one of them can be overcome, and in overcoming them, we grow, we evolve, and we become stronger. My beloved child, never forget that you have the power to rise up from anything that may be weighing you down. I want you to know that nothing in this life is truly permanent. Our circumstances, our emotions, our struggles, none of these things last forever. You are not stuck where you are, no matter how it may feel at times. You have choices, so many choices. You can take a single step today that can lead to an entirely different future. There is always an opportunity for change, for growth, for transformation. You can recreate yourself, not just once, but as many times as you need. Life is about learning, evolving, and adapting. You are not bound by the person you were yesterday or the mistakes you may have made. Every new day is a blank slate, and you can fill it with anything you choose. You have the freedom to think new thoughts, to learn new things, and to shape your future with every decision you make. Do not be afraid of change, my beloved child. Change is the very essence of life. It may be uncomfortable, it may be scary, but it is also necessary. Without change, there can be no growth, and without growth, we cannot become who we are meant to be. Embrace the changes that come your way, and know that you are strong enough to navigate through them. You have the ability to create new habits, to build a life that reflects your true desires and aspirations. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. The only thing that matters is that you decide, here and now, to take control of your life, to stop looking back at the past, at the things that didn't work out, at the mistakes you've made, and to start focusing on the incredible potential of your future. Remember, my beloved child, you are not alone in this journey. There will be times when the road seems long and difficult, but you have the strength within you to keep going. You can rise again no matter how many times you may fall. Each fall is just another step toward your ultimate victory. Let go of the fear that holds you back. Let go of the doubt that clouds your vision. Let go of the past that no longer serves you. All that truly matters is this moment, this decision you make today. Choose to believe in yourself, to trust that you are capable of greatness. Choose to take one step forward, even if it's a small one. Those small steps will lead to great destinations. And above all, remember that you are loved. You are loved more than you can imagine. You are cherished, valued, and worthy of every good thing this life has to offer. No matter where you are, no matter what you've been through, my beloved child, you are enough. My beloved child, in this busy, ever-changing world, it's easy to find yourself caught in moments of frustration or self-doubt. At times, you may feel overwhelmed by the burdens of life, weighed down by stress, or simply out of sync with your true purpose. You might turn to distractions, such as scrolling endlessly through social media, filling your mind with comparisons or the noise of others. It's natural at times to feel lost, to complain, or to dwell in a place of negativity. But, my child, I want to remind you of something incredibly important. You are capable of so much more. You are a being of light, filled with potential and purpose. Within you lies the power to change not only how you feel, but how you approach every moment of your life. If you find yourself in a moment where the weight of your thoughts is dragging you down, remember that you have a choice. If you have time to feel overwhelmed, discouraged, or stuck, you also have time to rise above those feelings and take steps toward becoming the best version of yourself. Instead of allowing those heavy emotions to pull you deeper into despair or distraction, you can choose to elevate yourself. Imagine taking that same moment where you would normally feel stuck and turning it into an opportunity for growth. You could sit quietly and meditate, calming your mind and connecting with the peace that lies within. By doing this, you will learn to quiet the noise of the outside world and listen to the gentle whisper of your soul, guiding you toward the path of healing and fulfillment. Another beautiful practice you can turn to is journaling. When you write down your thoughts, your hopes, your fears, and your dreams, you allow your innermost self to speak. Journaling is a way to give voice to what's inside, without judgment, without fear. It's a tool that helps you process your feelings and gain insight into who you are and where you want to go. Through writing, you'll discover the power of reflection and how it can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself. It's in these moments that you begin to transform, turning pain into wisdom, confusion into clarity. I also encourage you, my beloved child, to take time to set clear goals for yourself. By creating a list of things you want to accomplish, whether they are big or small, you give yourself direction and purpose. Goals give you something to strive toward, and they remind you that each day is a step forward. When you focus on what you wish to achieve, you shift your energy away from the things that hold you back, and instead, you begin to move toward a brighter future. In addition to goal setting, one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself is to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. When you take the time to reflect on the things you are grateful for, you change your perspective. Suddenly, the world doesn't seem so heavy or dark. Instead, it becomes a place filled with beauty and blessings. Gratitude is the key to unlocking joy in the present moment. It reminds you that even on the hardest days, there is always something to be thankful for. By creating a list of the things you appreciate, you can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. My child, the journey of self-improvement isn't always easy, but it's one of the most rewarding paths you can take. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the person you are meant to be. Remember that you have the strength within you to change your life, to rise above negativity, and to embrace the beauty of personal growth. You don't have to stay in a place of frustration or disappointment. You have the power to transform your life, starting in this very moment. You are strong, you are capable, and you are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Take this moment and use it to reconnect with yourself. Turn inward and discover the well of wisdom, strength, and love that resides within you. My beloved child, there comes a time in life when you begin to awaken to a deeper understanding of who you are, a moment when you start to realize the beauty that has always existed within you. And, my dear, it's not just about your outward appearance. Far from it. True beauty radiates from within, from the core of your being, from the essence of who you are and the incredible worth you hold. It's about your strength, your courage, your kindness, and the love that flows so effortlessly from your heart. It's about the way you rise after every fall, the way you give to others, even when no one is watching, and the way you shine despite the storms you face. You are so much more than what meets the eye. You are a powerful force of light, compassion, and resilience. As you walk through this life, you will encounter moments that challenge your sense of self-worth. Sometimes the world may try to tell you that you are not enough, that you need to be more, to do more, or to look a certain way in order to be valued. But, my child, I want you to understand this one undeniable truth. You are already enough. The value you carry is inherent. You don't need to change, shrink, or diminish who you are to fit into anyone's limited perception of what worthy means. Your worth isn't defined by external factors, by what others say about you, by the mistakes you've made, or by the successes you've yet to achieve. No, your worth is defined by the very fact that you exist, by the breath in your lungs and the love in your heart. You are deserving of every good thing simply because you are here, living and breathing in this world. You are a reflection of divine love, and that makes you priceless. Remember, your worth does not come from the approval or validation of others. It is not something that can be given or taken away based on someone else's opinion. It is yours inherently, and it always has been. There will be times when you may forget this truth. Life has a way of pulling us in different directions, of distracting us from what is most important. But I urge you, my beloved child, to always come back to this realization. You are worthy. You are enough. Not because of what you do or what you have, but because of who you are. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to strive to be perfect, because perfection is an illusion, and your beauty lies in your authenticity, in your ability to be unapologetically you. Stand tall in the knowledge of your worth, and let that confidence guide you in all that you do. When you look in the mirror, I want you to see more than just the reflection staring back at you. I want you to see the depth of your soul, the wisdom in your eyes, and the fire that burns within you. I want you to see the battles you've overcome, the love you've given, and the endless potential that resides in your spirit. You are a masterpiece, uniquely crafted with STR.
Inks and qualities that no one else can replicate.